questions around Iranian oil. India, the refiners in India are planning to resume buying Iranian oil after the US lifted the sanctions.
Yeah.
It came after the energy prices are becoming high. So how do you see that?
No, look, this is a genuine issue that's going on because of the war. Oil supplies are affected, oil production is affected, oil exports are affected. The result is prices are going up. You may remember when the war started on 20th February, crude oil was $65 a barrel. Today, it is around $120 a barrel. So we have to do everything possible to reduce prices. This is why the American sanctions on Russian oil, the American sanctions on Iranian oil have been waived so that people can buy that and thereby prices go down. Law of supply and demand. If you are able to buy all that oil, then the quantity of supply goes up. Even then, because of the war, the normal amount of oil in the market is not there. So it is still a very serious issue. But frankly, you already know that yesterday our prices at petrol pump went up by 260 a litre. 209 a litre. But it varies from state to state also. We are facing a crisis everywhere, not just India, the entire region and beyond. And when oil prices go up, the whole world is affected. Businesses are affected. Factories are affected. Everything is affected. So I think it's very important that we, as one of the world's largest consumers of oil, that we will be purchasing wherever we can.
The same as the LPG also, from tomorrow, the hotels are going to shut down in the Kerala as well. And also 2 more India-bound LPG tankers to cross Warwick Strait of Hormuz. So I think it's a relief.
No, but 2 tankers will give you 1 day's supply, 1.5 days supply. You see, India is a big country. Our consumption is very, very high. And we are dependent, I believe, 60 to 80% on oil coming through that area from Qatar and Qatar itself is not even producing, not oil, I beg your pardon, gas, coming from Qatar and through the Straits of Hormuz. And therefore, if Qatar is not able to produce and ship the gas, we will all be in trouble. I'm afraid it's not just restaurants. You're talking about factories are shutting down. You may have read that in Surat, the ceramic business. They've had factories closing and people are losing jobs. It's a very serious situation.
So do you think this war will affect each and every
This war is already affecting everybody. We want this war to end as soon as possible. The urgency of publicly calling for the war to end cannot be greater.
Amid the issues of war, the India bans Oscar-nominated film, The Voice of Him, the Hijab, and they are saying that it's because of the India's cordial ties with Israel amid of Iran war.
This is a very big mistake. It should not have been done. The fact of the matter is that in a democracy like ours, watching a film is a freedom of expression. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But the film should not have been banned because it has nothing to do with government-to-government relations. The Indian government didn't make the film. The Indian government is not sponsoring the film. It is the democratic right of Indians to watch the film. So they should not have got involved. This entire law on the basis of which this ban has taken place ought to be reviewed. And I intend to be I've already raised the issue publicly in social media. I don't believe that we should be banning books, films or anything on the excuse of government-to-government relations. A government, you conduct your own relationship with another government. But what your people are watching, reading, seeing, viewing is not their business. It's certainly not the business of another government. The irony is I believe this film is not even banned in Israel. I don't really think it's going to be very much. They have some advantages in 1 or 2 constituencies. But this is a state with 140 seats. 1 or 2 is not going to make a difference to the eventual outcome. And that really seems to me to be the extent of their possibilities. So my gut feeling on this one is it's a UDF-LDF straight fight. That's what we are in for. That's what we are campaigning for right now. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't think that we need to anticipate any serious impact of the BJP beyond 1 or 2 constituencies.
But about the name and controversy, former opponent,
We'll see. We are going to give everyone a good fight everywhere. Thank you.